Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Wednesday, May 23rd, 2024 crosswords and go for that 1,545-day streak. Here's your spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. And as always, free to play. Alright, let's do it. Apt, asset, penne, tease, seeds, snare drum. One eye sees, the other feels. Yeah, cross references and minis are tough. Sort of, you're trying to do it pretty quick. There's not enough time to read the cross reference. Penne with vodka sauce, yum. Didn't know this quote either. One eye sees, the other feels. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Martin Schneider today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Alright, let's see what Martin Schneider has in store for us. Let's get into it. Language from which we get shampoo. Is it Hindi? Like fervent fans at the Kentucky Derby. Horse. Funny. Typical holiday visitors are in-laws. Wife's sister's daughter is nieces. This guy gets it. Like the property cited in Newton's first law, inertial. This is a Coeur d'Alene. Doni. Unusual meat courses that are neither sweet nor sour. Like our standard number system. Is it decimal? Up to this point, it's probably as yet. Grainy voice qualities rasp. Carbonated found drinks that contain neither kind of quotes, air quotes. Top 4. 2 are aces. Quaint item for smoking. There be rock. Is it AC/DC? Okay. Comportment, demeanor are cheaper. Cost less. It's awkward. Cleopatra there. Umpteen's antithesis. Story that starts with the end. Okay. Difficult kind of push-up. One arm. Humphrey Bogart is bogey. This is obit. They don't appreciate well. And the ingrates, private eyes at tech, egg creams, egg nor cream. I see sweet breads containing a sweet nor bread. Food killers are downers. Where to list total revenue on a financial report. Top line, luxurious ride is a limo. Celebratory occasions for founders to ring the New York Stock Exchange bell. IPOs. Play pipe here. Who's ready? I am. Base 10. It wasn't decimal. Smallest batters are AAs and peekaboo. Get rid of. Advertises Starburst. Not sure, but this is double misnomers. Fleeing like a fugitive on the lam. Former Horace and writer Thomas Mann's. Atlas close-ups insets currently happening. Port city in northern Israel. Haifa. Feudal lord is a liege. Dublin's land is Era. Handel's Messiah is an oratorio. Breakfast cereal that contains neither grape nor nuts. A debugger fixes other computer programs. British columnist Charles. I don't know, but your underarm is often deodorized. Lengthy construction project, Rome. Rome wasn't built in a day. Nom de plume. StubHub purchases are ticks. This is Nix. Funkers, bad ones. Woodwind instrument that is neither English nor a horn. Oregon, I guess, must be the state. Me is moi. Progressive advocacy group for public policy. Don't know what roof parts are eaves, though. Currently happening. Afoot. Move on. Intersect is probably meet. DJ's performance is some kind of set. Mr. T. Aix-en-Provence. Liter. And an ogre. Shout out to ogre. We have Nini there. Alright, double misnomers here. Egg creams have nothing to do with egg nor cream. Sweetbreads have nothing to do with sweet nor bread. It's a bit awkward to say that they don't. No, they are neither sweet nor breads. These contain neither egg nor cream. A windwind. This English horn is neither English nor a horn. And grape nights contain neither grape nor nuts. Double misnomers. Is this Is this a thing that... Weeding out misleading misnomers? Conscious capitalism, Christian Science, Whole Foods. So this person has sort of a cynical view on Whole Foods. It's interesting. It's an interesting theme. I was wondering if double misnomer was like a phrase, let's say with a Wikipedia article or something. And if there might be a list, but no, I think this actually comes from the constructor compiling them himself. Nice, nice. Some of these are like pretty niche. Egg cream. I feel like it's the kind of thing you order when you're a preteen living in Brooklyn in the 1950s or something. I've never like reading about it in like books for little kids. Milk, carbonated water, and flavored syrup, typically chocolate or vanilla. It's the substitute for an ice cream float. I mean, it is creamy. Chocolate syrup, milk, and seltzer. I mean, is it a New York thing? Egg cream originated among Yiddish-speaking Eastern European Jewish immigrants in New York City. Yeah. That's how it feels. It feels old-timey and New Yorky, I'll say. Sweetbreads are not super common. These are like innards, right? Are they the thalamus or something like that? Thymus. Thalamus is part of your brain. Thymus or pancreas from a calf. Now, I'm not sure I've ever eaten sweetbreads, I'll say. I have seen English horns in orchestras, and I have had grape nuts, but yeah, I think it's a pretty nice theme. Some of the fill was not the best. Some of the clues were pretty funny. Story that starts at the end. Not always, but I guess you're saying you start writing an obit only after someone has passed away. With or without onion. Isn't a cheesesteak with... Am I wrong? Isn't it with cheese? I'm not from Philly, obviously. That's what I thought. Oh, I see. With cheese whiz and onions. Cheese without means a cheesesteak with cheese whiz but no onions. I see. Whiz wit means cheese whiz with onions. Gosh. I have had some cheesesteaks in my day. But cheese. Yes, for whiz or provolone or American. Next up, onions. Wit for no, it's without. Whiz wit. Provolone without. Alright. That's a nice clue. None versus umpteen. Must have Nini. Coeur d'Alene can only be clued basically as a fill in the blank. We have kind of a Kentucky Derby double clue here. I like the clue on horse, to be honest. 2 past Q, QRS. Erno Rubik. Classic. I did see the X's and Nix and Tix and X and Mixet. Bad ones is kind of a clunker of fill for me. Charles Gorin is pretty rough. Longtime bridge columnist is pretty niche. Era is classic crosswordese, just Ireland in Irish. Mans with the plural also. Humphrey Bogart. Tex is crosswordese. Cost less. It's quite awkward. Boo. I mean, debugger is a bit. We also have one arm and underarm. Yeah. Misgauge is okay, I guess. On the lamb is fun. Move on. Could be clued as a phrase also. Yeah, I don't think it's the cleanest puzzle, but I actually do like the theme quite a bit. So, you know, and it's a Wednesday. It's allowed to have some less smooth parts, I think. It actually went pretty quick. So far, 100% of users have solved faster than average. Median solver has solved 15% faster than average, which I also did. Nice. Anyway, let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. There's a link in the description below. PlusWord's free to play. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Cluster as of grass and bell sound. Maybe it's clang? Saying could be added or axiom. 100 centimeters. Isn't that just a meter? German city is Essen. Veins of ore. Loads. Foot mile and 8 across are units. Third bond surname. See, this is probably idiom then. This is chime. This is a clump of grass. Don't know this actress. Roger Moore. And P. Arman. Honor Blackman. Okay. And then, what is it? Could have an A, right? Dot. Could have an A indeed. Alright, didn't know Honor Blackman. We had Essen just a few days ago. And Roger Moore. Who is Honor Blackman? Sorry, Blackman. British actress, passed away in 2020. She was in Goldfinger. Ah, so we've got a Bond themed PlusWord today between Moore and Honor Blackman. Nice. Anyway, let's move on to Telegraph Codewords, which is unfortunately not free to play. It is, however, free to watch me try to play it. Let's see what we got in Codewords Tough today. This is interesting. So this has got to be a vowel, right? And then this has to be a consonant. But what consonant could go here? I assume this is a vowel. Could it be an E? Could. What could go here? Like an S? T? I don't see either word, to be honest. P. There's not so many letters that could go here. This has got to be the vowel, right? No chance this is a vowel. R doesn't look good. G? This is kind of interesting today. I don't immediately see this word. What about A? Let's imagine it's A. Maybe it's I? Maybe this is like jiggle? E here? I don't know about this. This is such an interesting word. Whatever it is. O? What about O? That's worse. U? Juggle? I'm really committed to this thing being double G. What else could it be though? J, vowel, double letter. Like this? Doesn't look very good, does it? An E? Back to square one. I guess the E is not square one. Am I just missing something totally obvious? Let's go through the options. I don't see it. It's a very interesting Z word. I think we gotta see if we can find the E somewhere else that we weren't looking before, maybe. There are quite a few that are pretty common, though. Yeah. Not so sure. Is this an E? Doesn't really look like it. This letter is really key. Can't be an E or an O. Right? It's gotta be a consonant. S doesn't seem to make much sense to me. Really don't see it. Oh, F. F. F makes sense here, I guess. It doesn't really make sense here, does it? It all looks wrong. This is the best. But then what? I don't think there's any word that goes here. I'm not even sure that this is a vowel. Alright, so we're 6:48 in, and we've made no progress. This is just going to be some word I don't know. That's the thing. Let's try to find some other letters, I guess. Some other vowels, I should say. And just mark them down with some kind of vowel. Is this a vowel? S? I don't know, I'm really just guessing here. I mean, this is wrong. This is certainly wrong. Could this possibly be an E? I don't know. So this is a vowel? Maybe this is an I and this is an A. Imitate? Estate? Invitee? This looks better than anything else I put in yet. What's a G? Log? Jiggle? This looks like a Y. This looks like party. Aspen. Sprog. Seems like an H, right? Exhaust. Kumquat. Fishing tackle. Bizgig? This is admit. Is this a bash or a wash? This is audible, so this is a wash. Wow, tough. Oops. It thought I did such a bad job, it kicked me out. What the heck is Fizzgig? Fizzgig and Glog are things you have to figure out to get into this puzzle. That is wild. Jiggle is actually right. Just couldn't think of any word that would fit down here. And that's simply because I know neither Fizzgig nor Glog. A silly or flirtatious young woman. Or a police informer. Did you mean Fizzgig with 2 Z's? I didn't. I don't think I even meant Fizzgig with 1 Z. Wow. And then Glog is a Northern European mulled wine. That is a rough Codewords tough, gotta say. But, you know, we made it through. We made it through. So let's try Codewords regular. See if that's any nicer to us. Here's motto. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like an S, like storm. I've lost my confidence here. This is spouts or something? Could be with a Q here. I mean, I'm not that sure, to be honest. Sun something. Ennui? Doesn't look too bad, right? Sun Pit? Union Jack? Is that what this is? Isobar? Inspect? It was spouts. Looks like acts to me. costly lambkin, energy, grizzly bear, zombify, sorrowful, dental floss, right? Shandy. Alright, that was merciful. That was mercifully easier, I'll say. Not that easy, still. Can't remember the, I'm still reeling over Fizzgig. So, let's end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Let's see what we got here today. Pinch, chalk, match, deal, rack, touch, buy, steal, face value, pocket, ball, dash, Q, Mac, and bit. So these seem like poker things, but so does, sorry, not poker, pool things, but so does pocket, to be fair. A lot of short words today. Pinch, steal, pocket. I don't see another word meaning steal, do you? Okay, face card? Pocket card, like in Hold'em? Cue card. Uh-oh. Now I have 2 of my supposed pool ones also being in my card ones. That ain't good. I don't see any other card things, so... Okay, a deal and a steal could both mean something that's a good value. What do we got here? What do we got? Okay, right. Pinch, pocket, steal. Maybe. Mac. Dash cam. I'm not so sure. You strike a match, you strike a deal. This is a long day of extra puzzles, gotta say. It's already 10:30 here, local time. Things that you do to cards. Mm-hmm. 2-bit, two-face, two-ball. I don't see a fourth two either. These can all be preceded by 2. 8-bit 8-ball. Touch. Screen. iPod Touch. I'm really not seeing it today. Really not seeing it today. It's good. To touch. Should we try these? Maybe it'll be correct. Maybe it won't. It was correct, alright. That's the blue one. I thought maybe pocket could go with steal and pinch. And maybe there's a fourth slang word for steal that I don't know. But what's the easy one then? Facebook? Matchbox? Dashboard? I don't think so. This, maybe? MacBook, Facebook, Pocketbook, Matchbook. Oof. Book that's not a book, that's hard. So I've gotten the 2 hardest ones first, huh? Goodbye, good value, good... This? Oh, this means a little bit, a small amount. I see. Okay, wow. That was hard. Bargain, it was, right? Alright, well, survived. We survived the extra puzzles portion of today. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you tomorrow for the best day of the week for some Thursday puzzles. See you then.